Palliative Care Nurse of the Year from the International Journal of Palliative Nursing.
Thank you very much. First of all, I'd like to thank the EAPC Congress for allowing us the platform to present this very important award, the Palliative Care Nurse of the Year Award. And the International Journal of Palliative Nursing is pleased to be presenting this award here at the 17th EAPC Congress. As consultant editor of the journal, I am honored and privileged to present the award today. We received a very high volume of nominations, and I'd like to thank the judges from the editorial board members who scrutinized all the entries and scored them blindly according to the 5 criteria that we developed. Choosing a winner was not easy, as all the entries were of high quality. However, when all the scores were added up, it was clear that Nicola Kearney's entry was exceptional for her palliative care work with 14 care homes during the COVID-19 pandemic. As a CNS, or clinical nurse specialist, based in a hospice in the Valleys in Wales, in the UK, Nicola worked throughout all the lockdowns, attending to the care homes daily, facilitating through virtual technology contact between residents and their families to keep all the families in touch. In addition to this, Nicola finds herself providing essential emotional and psychological care for care home staff, many of whom were devastated by the sheer numbers of residents who died and were dying as a result of COVID-19. And at the same time, their families were not able to be present at the time of death in order to be alongside their loved ones. And that must have been a terrible time for the family. Nicola facilitated face-to-face meetings with families and staff and enabled to keep families involved with the care provided, ensuring that families were kept up to date and also informed. She facilitated virtual ward rounds with local GPs and was confronted with end-of-life care issues on a daily basis throughout the initial pandemic, ensuring dignity and specialist palliative care was available to all who required it. In addition to being a constant member of the MDT, Nicola was also able to continue her educational role within the care homes, devising virtual sessions to manage the distressing symptoms of patients dying of COVID-19. She, along with home care senior staff, supported both staff and indeed patients when the pandemic was at its peak and dying at the time was becoming all too common on a daily basis. Nicola took care to call during the evenings to check on staff, often hearing their distress and encouraging them to continue as they all were doing a magnificent job. She offered kindness, empathy, and everyone was extremely proud of the service she provided in such a critical time of the pandemic. There were so many attributes that were presented in the nomination, but because of time, I'm not going to be able to mention every attribute here. But as a journal, we will publish Nicola's full winning achievement leading to this award. As part of the award, the journal has paid for Nicola to attend this Congress, and in addition, will receive a copy of the journal, which is this one, for a whole year free. So I am therefore delighted on behalf of the journal to present to you, Nicola Kearney, the Palliative Care Nurse of the Year Award. And well done. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. I'm overwhelmed and extremely grateful, and to be receiving this award, especially, is such a poignant year for us here at the hospice. It's our 30th year, it's our 30th anniversary. I gotta say, there's other people that are deserving of this award, the rest of the team, so they're all here cheering me on, and the journal will be marvellous for us to help get set back up our journal club, which has sort of gone by the by with the COVID. I just want to say a thank you to all my colleagues, especially our staff in our care home community settings, who's worked really hard throughout and beyond. I acknowledge this is an extremely difficult time for both patients and families. My appreciation goes out to all our colleagues, especially my manager, who nominated me but didn't tell me, so that was a bit of a shock. Palliative care is both rewarding and challenging, and the support I receive from my family and my friends and my colleagues has just been able to help me continue, and it's both been continual and unconditional. So thank you for inviting me today, and thank you for just having me here, and thanks everyone.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and congratulations. Thank you very much to all our speakers, and congratulations, Nicola, for the award. Well deserved. I know we are a little bit early finishing these presentations, and we encourage all the participants in our live session to go also to the recorded sessions and find out more about the work of our two speakers. Also, we encourage everybody to go and on the Congregate app, and there you will be able to network with your other colleagues by choosing different topics of interest. I know there are questions both for Richard and for Get. I'm sure they will respond to you in the comments on the web. And I wish you all to have a fruitful conference. And I'm sure that you have enjoyed very much as we also have.